green. Crabman loves you. Crabman thrives upon you. At the bottom of the ocean. Crabman loves you. Crabman thrives upon you. He claws his way across the ocean floor looking for the soft parts of your belly. With the change of the moon, his movements become more erratic, hard-shelled, scrabbly, like the soft clatter of cat nails on the kitchen floor. When he finds you, you like a mermaid with your breasts exposed, leaning back against a reef of sharp coral reef. Oh, shoot. More beer. Darn it. Okay, that's enough. Hi, Karen.
Oh, hi, Walt. Good to see you.
I got a kind of a hangover. Yeah, it's good to see you, and I can see.
Would you have a party or something?
Oh,
Birthday party. It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
36. Is that happy? I don't know. Is it?
The slightly asymmetrical mound of whiteness and purity is the feminine mystique of Mount St. Helens, a snowy mountain veiled in ephemeral blue shadows and layers of blue hills below. All the colors of winter, sere and dun, eerie yellow, rusty golds, wet brown earth, tan grasses fallen down in the fields, are a painter's landscape of mirrored canals, houseboats, gray cloudy skies, and sun like a watery eye. This time hesitates between storms, baby blue, foggy gray. I swear there are moments in your life which are transcendent, and you know more than anyone else about the beauty of the earthscape. I do. Golden pumpkins diced into the brown, wet farm soil. Plagues of smallpox and influenza slaughtered the Indians of this flat island 150 years ago. Their skulls molder in the calm ground as the field crowds with hundreds of black and gray Canadian honkers feeding in their flight south. I saw a white heron and a blue heron looking at each other in short green cropped field. Rusty bridges, barges, houseboats, mirrored water, electrical transmission station. The car and I rock and roll in this tranquil day are on an aesthetic mission called man escaping the limitations of flesh and bones aging. I cry out, step out of the car to pee. The smell of earth, dampness, wet leaves assails my nose. Brown puddles, gravel, cottonwood trees, and piss. For Christ's sake, the guitars wail from the squawk box. I want to commit a benign annihilation of seeking. I think I'll smoke a joint. No, I won't. I think I'll drive on down the rutted road and get a better look at Mystical Mountain. I turn the corner, and for Christ's sake, duck hunters, campers, old men shooting the breeze, waiting to shoot our fine feathered friends. Damn a world made violent by campers and shotguns. Put the double barrel to your neck. Pull the trigger and wake up, you dummies. You should be down on your knees in the mud praying for moments of transcendence. A line of geese angling past the white mound of Venus like angels on their way to the paradise of an empty pond. A gray bra cup of shadow has been placed on St. Helens. I am a Jersey cow. A flock of honkers. The red horse with white blaze on its face, chiseled Mount Hood, an icy light, armada of feathered beings alighting on the lake outside the range of human guns. This is the last line. This is it. My point. A man is a gun. A bird is a saint. The white moon in the afternoon is the eye of cosmic consciousness, overseeing all. When you die, expire in the other's arms as when you come to love. November 27, 1979. Anyway, Sobeys Island is a magical place. Okay. I've done a lot of rain poems, and this goes back to my childhood in Olympia, Washington. So the black raindrops, you know, at night in the dark, there's kind of an oily, the light looks like a kind of a shimmer on the gutter as the rain falls down the gutter. So this is my Shakespearean thing called the black raindrops. It is raining black raindrops, bits of licorice. Like the black crow gumdrops we rain from the balcony in Saturday matinees. Black sweet sparks fly about our cowlicks. Little hats the puddles wear, like top hats, at sugary funerals as homely homunculi, such as bankers and other riffraff weep and swill hooch. Each drop is a clinker of coal, each drop is a speck of soot, each a teardrop of oil on the oily troubled waters of the street. This landscape of lugubrious objects squirts beneath my eyeballs like a slippery sheet of black plastic. Ball-bearing raindrops roll bleakly down the pavement like black marbles or the dark eyes of losers in a game the sky plays wetly and morosely with us. Rabbit pellets from above, goose shit, seeds of watermelon. As I scoop up a panful and toss them back, I miss that old man in the clouds hurling round slopping refuse at us passers-by, groundlings. Again anguished, I throw a handful of black diamonds, slippery dripping through my webbed fingers, oozings of the creature from the black lagoon. Giving up disgust, I look down at my soaked feet. They are like a duck's feet embedded with BBs, moonshot, meteorite particulates, each one as cohesively elusive, opaquely negative as a teardrop made of tar. Each is the dissolving eye of a nun, and two is the squashed grape sight of a victim in King Lear, loudly wailing, kneeling in a puddle of pitch water. Karl Marx used to say that the working class was the basis of all wealth. I am saying the biosphere, the planetary resources are the basis of our very future existence. And when we destroy them, it's all over. So this is the moment of truth. Salmon Church gospel prophet, founder of the Salmon Church, says this right now. God damn it. The collected poems of Dylan Thomas, because he uses sound, his voice is sonorous, majestic. He's a Welshman, I'm Welsh. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, darkness, because their words had forked, no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good man, last wave, crying how bright their frail deeds. Cancer, wild men caught up, sang the sun in flight, and learned too late. They grieve the sun on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. I'm not going gentle into the good night. I'll euthanize myself. Great men near death, who see with blinding sight the last flash where heaven's bright, blind eyes blaze like meteors, and be gay, joyless, rage against the dying of the light. No more night, and you, my Father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now. With your fierce tears, I pray, do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. We will all rage against the dying of the world, the end of the planetary history. And Dylan Thomas got it. Well done. Well done. Well done. The leaf, just like the skin of the salmon, the leaf dives back into the landscape, it falls down, and the leaves from the tree, just like the salmon's body, replenishes the earth. So this is, again, nature's cyclical way of making things happen, just as the salmon bodies make things happen. It's a lovely leaf, it's gorgeous. Death brings life and resurrection. This is the Buddhism. The laughing Buddha. Ha ha ha. For the Chinese, the old hemp bag bum wandering monk is the future savior of the world. He fulfills the hope of every pious Buddha. Putai Hong Shong. He wanders through villages and markets begging for fish pickles. Children chase him. They ask him, "What's in your bag? What's in your bag, mister?" And he opens his bag, and this is what's in his bag, mister. Oh, this is the Buddhist thing of death in life. We all will go away. The coming Buddha, the old crazy master. He asked, how old was he? As old as space, the bellows of the universe, the emptiness between heaven and earth. Oh, Putai hemp bag Buddha. Flesh and blood man or woman or human is more important than spiritual man and woman. This time that we have with our limited biological bodies is the meaning of things. We are manifest right here and now, and when we are strong and vital, we should make it ours. Oh, silvery fish, may you swim in green, clean rivers of forever. Lunging beauties, may you your progeny struggle, home to spawn and die forever. Return to the salt sea for spiritual refreshment. Lunge, charge, fight the rapids and waterfalls of existence so we beauteous humans can regain our sense of cosmic things. It's the lunger, the fighter, the swimmer who wins exhausted in the gravel, but free. Swimming creatures, bodies are dreams. I have spirits. I go into the dream land. I'm floating through the trees. I float among the whirlpools. I float among the shadows of darkness. I go in my spirit canoe over trees, in sky, over trees. I am going to the salmon people. Save the power of the artist to be a shaman. The way of the shaman, what is it? Their work was to heal their community. They did not gather power for themselves. They took power from the earth and the spirits, not for their own ego. In modern life, we live in a wounded landscape. The spirit of the earth, the shaman uses to heal all beings. Perhaps Jesus was a shaman. A healer must help the salmon, the birds, the forests, the people. The world is becoming poisoned. Our traditional landscape is dying. And so I just don't want to make art for my own personal ego or to sell it in the marketplace. I made this stick from a beaver pole. It's not about me. It's about you. And artists and poets, there are thousands, tens of thousands of them in our community. And when you talk about community, it has nothing to do with an individual named Walt. It has to do that you trusted Walt to help give some consciousness to your community. So it's not about me. It's about you. You had faith in me. You trusted me. And all of my life, I'm not going to cry, all of my life, it was always about you too. No, I don't say I don't have an ego. We know that. We know that. We know that. But it's about you. It's about every young artist, old artist, writer, poet, the consciousness of your community is what you're supporting tonight. Okay?